The episode begins with Subaru desperately knocking on the door. He must really need to go to the bathroom. I get it now, he's in his periods. He yells at Biko mentioning Rem. Dude, when she was awake you didn't give a shit for her. Biko spits some of those Facebook philosophy on Subaru. It breaks Subaru totally, he's quite weak. Man, how did your hand end up like this? That's why you shouldn't masturbate every day. Beatrice tries to do an ultrasound on the main character. He refuses cause medicines are for morons who believe in scientific bullshit. She insists he needs to get the vaccine to avoid head trauma. Subaru ignores her in flashbacks about characters other than Emilia. Good job my boy, I'm surprised. Biko is pretty sad. Nothing related to Subaru. She was having her own flashback about Clannad. Suddenly Subaru goes crazy and claims to have the toughest neck in the world. He's willing to prove it. Somehow Beatrice has more physical strength than that thug Subaru punched in episode 1. She even throws the shard away in a nice way. I could watch this all week long. Stop flashbacking motherfucker. So Biko hugs a book. This is a very unusual time to get attached to literature. This book must be good, like Transformers or Fast and Furious. Subaru asks Beatrice several things, but all he receives as an answer is, my boys, take it as an apprenticeship. Sometimes the girl just doesn't want to chat with you. Then she screams things that seem absurd, but on second thought, that kinda is the definition of religion. Subaru looks shocked, but he actually stopped paying attention as she spoke. I'd call it a home run. That book is substantially good. We hear a door opening. I hope it's the pizza guy. It's just let it go making noise with the tongue. He holds her because Subaru really wants to hear her singing. Tough luck, Elsa is not that kind to her fans. Yeah my girl, that's the right reaction. So Subaru wakes up next to Emilia. That's right bro, this phase is harder than you thought. He waking Emilia up is like, come on, wake the fuck up, I don't have all day long bit. Once again he carries her out of the sanctuary. Again they have this meeting. I'm glad this time they skipped it. I was running out of ideas for this scene. Emilia is unhappy she didn't get through the first phase of the trial. Don't worry, only a few hundred people will suffer a little more cause you can't take any nightmares, no pressure. Are you cold? Subaru talks to the driver. Bosses love making friends with their employees. All people are equal, but some people are more equal than others. He gets up to impose dominance over Otto. Know your fucking place worker. Garfield appears interrupting the conversation. Some people just can't get a clue. Subaru makes a little joke to tease Garfield. After that, he literally asks Otto to leave cause now it's gonna be a conversation between relevant characters. Garfield says here's not the right environment to have a conversation. First, they need to go through this dark and dense forest. Isn't it suspicious he wants to get me out of the village? Nah, it's probably just my imagination. There they find an open lawn. Are they gonna play any sports or what? She looks a lot less cool when I can see your mouth moving. Meanwhile, Garfield is just enjoying the good night breeze.
Lasagna would be perfect right now.
I think Barusa isn't understanding his current situation. Look at that smile, he is definitely not understanding his current situation. I told you guys, she looks much cooler from that point of view. Please, can somebody translate it into English? The wind stops blowing, shit is about to happen. Bro, no one here cares about your family issues. Oh look, it's the best girl of this show. This sentence kind of summarizes the online classes. Subaru shares some of his knowledge.
So many sexuality variations and only 2 unique options. Or you penetrate or get penetrated.
So wise. Then Subaru flashback again. Oh my f***ing god, I cannot handle it anymore. Someone stick a fork in my eye for God's sake. Garfield holds him by the neck. Subaru knows too much to be alive. Shit, I don't like where this is going. Oh, I see now. Garfield kidnapped him. Thank God, I thought something else was gonna happen. He lifts Subaru up and shows him his stunning nails. Holy shit, he knows Subaru is a f***ing weeb. It's surprisingly crazy how people in Ray Zero think it's plausible to kill someone just because they smell bad. Garfield whispers things in Subaru's ear. I think the situation is turning him on. Why the hell are you rubbing Subaru's face on the floor like that? Don't even try an ahagayo face, motherfucker. Several people will look for him. Probably all are unemployed. You know, lots of free time. Even Ram is trying her best and she doesn't even like him that much. After Subaru, he now wants Otto too. No, he just wants to buy Otto's silence. Something so cheap. Look at this bastard's face. Looking at this stone that Garfield picked from the ground. Back to Subaru captivity. Captivity is a bad word. Let's say he's at a spa. Subaru flashbacks about his interaction with Beatrice. It happened earlier in this episode. The flashbacks in Ray Zero is getting out of control. You see how this is a spa. A girl came up to feed him by herself. More flashbacks. Not even Subaru can take it anymore. Then someone enters the spa to save him. Unfortunately, it's not Emilia or some other pretty girl. It's just Otto. Well, at least he's a driver. He'll not return home walking. Otto explains the whole situation to him. In short, they're fucked. Subaru feels pain in his arm. That's why stretching is important. He also can't understand why Otto went so far for him. Man, Emilia still doesn't understand why you go so far for her. Otto explains that he did that cause they're friends. Subaru laughs at that. That's not even a joke. Subaru is actually laughing at Otto thinking they're real friends. I feel a little bad for Otto, but not so bad. On their way out, they meet Ram. As an isekai main character, Subaru always needs to be accompanied by a cute girl. I think Garfield isn't gonna be my god he got really fat. If you like the video, hit the like button and subscribe. I'd like to ask you to watch at least 2 videos of the channel in a row because it helps me a lot. Also make a friend watch this video too. Use violence if necessary. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Bye.